So, it's amazing how I'm sitting in this chair again, because, this will basically be my, YouTube kind of space. For now, probably starting next year. But anyways, hi everybody, it's me, Lindsay, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today's video is going to be my favorite 2020 memories and also my New Year's resolutions video. Before I get on with this, I know that this year has been very tough and it just not the best year for everybody, but we always got to think about the positives and turn those negatives around to the positives, Alright, so my first favorite memory of 2020, my number one is my 16th birthday photo shoot. Oh my god. Y'all, the reason why I put that as my number one because it was really well done and my mom did a really good job on my nails. She did my hair and then the makeup. It was just fabulous and the props were amazing and the fashion of it is just so cool. And I also really love where the pictures were taken. So one location was at the studio, as you guys seen in the documentary, which I will link in the description so you guys can watch that. And the second location was at the park, and then the last location was in downtown part of Pittsburgh. It was those night pictures. So I just really love the vibe of it, and the outfits were really cute, the shoes and the jewelry, it was just everything. Special thanks again to my photographer who took my lovely pictures for me, and also a really special thank you to my mom who did the makeup and the hair and the nails and the gathering up the props and just planning this out for me because it was just so special for me. And then also the biggest part of the photo shoot is the tiara. Oh my gosh, I love that tiara. It has the 16, it's in the heart shape. It is so fabulous, and I will always remember this type of moment even in the future, and it's just a keepsake memory thing, Yes, I also did a documentary on this, so like I said, the link for that will be in the description for you guys to watch it if you guys would like to after you guys watch this video. But anyways,
let's roll the pictures.
What you needed, I guess, yeah. So I'm not with nobody, cause I don't wanna hurt nobody. Did it over text, didn't call me. Still got love for your mommy. I know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody.
So yeah, that's that. And my second favorite memory of 2020 is my 16th birthday. I had a lot of fun. It was just a blast. I went to my favorite restaurant in Chicago called Ron Japan. They make really good yolk shrimp. So what that is, let me explain it to you. So basically they cook the shrimp in the grill, and then they have this yolk sauce which is made out of egg yolk and something else, and then they will put it on the shrimp, and then it's so good. Oh my gosh, you guys need to go to Ron Japan if you guys ever travel to Chicago or yeah, go there. Really good place, so try it out. And what I also liked about it is I did have the same type of vibe makeup as I did in the photo shoot. My mom did a really good job with that. I really want to say a special thank you to my family who made this 16th birthday for me very special, and like I said, I was really grateful. I was really happy. Also, I really love, man, I zone out.
I'm trying to think.
I also had a lot of other surprises along the way during that, so everything was just a lot of fun and everything was just perfect. My third favorite memory of 2020 is going to Chicago. Now, I did travel some, but not a lot just because of what's going on with COVID. But I tried my best to travel as possible so that way I can get out the house. So it has been fun going there.
I have
The last time I been there was actually during the Christmas time. And I had a lot of fun there. I got a lot of good stuff from my family, so it has been a lot of fun. My grandma also made gumbo during that time, so that was also cool. It's like a tradition thing. She makes gumbo every year for Christmas. It's like so like good, like oh my god. If you guys ever try gumbo, like please, it's so delicious. There's crab in it, there's sausage, shrimp, celery, like chopped celery and chopped onions. So good. If y'all ever get gumbo, like try it. Like oh my god,
You'll feel.
like the good taste in your mouth. I'm telling you, it's so good. And yeah, so I mainly go to Chicago to see family and like spend time with them. So that was a lot of fun. My fourth favorite memory of 2020 is when my family came to Pittsburgh for Thanksgiving. It was a lot of fun. Like my family didn't come to what? My family didn't come to Pittsburgh in a while. It's been a while since they've been here. They've been here 4 years ago for Thanksgiving, like back in Thanksgiving 2016. But they came back here for this Thanksgiving a month ago. So I was really happy that they came. Like I switched up my room a lot during this pandemic. Like I have been getting LED lights. I have been getting an initial I'm pretty sure like behind my bed in my room. Like I just changed a lot of stuff in my room, and I also got a bookcase because I want to make sure I gather all my books and stuff and be organized. So they really loved it, and it was just a lot of fun to have the family together. All right, my fifth favorite memory of 2020 is me redoing my room. Now I did change my room a little bit, but not a lot though, just this much, a teeny bit. So what I did to it is that I got some new bedding for it. So remember, in my room I used to have like this mint green bedding. But now, since my favorite color is not mint green anymore, my favorite color is light purple. As you can tell by these flowers in front of me, the background. So I really love the bedding, and I still like love it regardless. And
Also,
I got a bookcase, like I mentioned, when my family came to Pittsburgh, and when I redid my room way before. I redid my room way before they came, but when they saw my room, they noticed the bookcase being there. And the reason why I said that, like I mentioned before, is because I want to keep all my books organized instead of letting them be cluttered in my closet, because that is what it used to be before I got the bookcase. But yeah, I really love it. I would say that's like the most favorite part of my room is the bookcase. And then
is there anything else that I changed to it?
I also love the remote that comes with the LED lights, because that's how you can change the LED lights to different colors. Like for example, if you want to change your LED lights to blue, then you can change them to blue. And then they also have a different way how the LED lights move by pushing all the different buttons, if you wanted to be in a slow mode or if you wanted to be in a fast little mode, you know? It is so cool, and I'm really happy with my LED lights, and yes, I am still using them. Well, I'm still playing around.
But y'all get what I'm saying.
And my last favorite memory of 2020 is staying at home during this quarantine. Now, I know that sounds a little boring to some of you, but to me, it does a lot for me, like in my opinion.
But
at the same time, it's not, because I've been trying to occupy myself by doing different activities. And I have been also discovered some things that I can do to occupy myself. So I'm gonna tell you one of the things that I started doing during quarantine. I started watching some new shows during quarantine, including Friends. As you guys saw in the what I got for Christmas 2020 video, I did get a Friends eyeshadow palette along with the lip gloss and the little bag that came with it. I have been watching that, like I mentioned, and what I got for Christmas. I have been what? I've been binge watching it ever since quarantine, like since day one. And ever since day one, I've been watching that show. I've been loving it over and over again, and I've been watching the same episodes over and over again. And I do have my favorite episodes in mind and that I really love. Like I mentioned, my favorite characters in the Friends TV show is Rachel, Monica, and Phoebe, which are the main 3 girls in the show. And also, I've been watching Friends on TBS, which is on channel 121. And like I just been so obsessed with it. Now I know that it used to be on Netflix, but unfortunately Netflix took it out for some reason, and I don't know why, but Netflix, if you are watching this, you should bring back the Friends TV show on Netflix.
Please.
So yeah, that's one of my favorite TV shows now, and like I'm very obsessed with it, even though watching it now, like I'm still obsessed with Friends. And the second thing that I have been doing to occupy myself during this quarantine is
Working out.
now let me tell you, I have started working out a little bit since the beginning of quarantine. And ever since I've been working out, I really liked it. But a lot of times, you know what, to be honest with you, it gets really
Tiring.
I get so tired so quick, and I'll be like
Sweating.
that's the kind of thing that I hate about it. But you know, it keeps me moving, it keeps me motivated, and you know, it just helps my health, you know, it just keeps me healthy, you know. And that's the whole point of working out, is to keep you active and healthy. So
That's a good sign.
I also learned how to make a smoothie for myself during this thing, and I also learned how to bake. I baked a cake over the summer. I'll insert a picture right on the screen here so you guys could see the type of cake that I made. And also I made a smoothie for myself. So I'm gonna tell you all the ingredients that I used. So I used 1 handful of spinach, and then I used 1 bottle of water, and I used pineapple. I didn't use pineapples, Lindsay. Duh. Oh, I used strawberries, I used blueberries, I used raspberries, and then that was it. All I had to do was just blend it in to make that smoothie. It's like I really want to make it again. I know it's winter. I feel like smoothie is more of like a summer thing, you know? But yes, that concludes all the memories of 2020 right there. So now it is time for the resolutions and the important lesson that I learned this year, because you know, not only has this year been rough, but it also teaches all of us a valuable lesson. All right, so first I'm going to start out with a lesson. So, well, actually there's more lessons that I learned this year.
For sure. Not just one, but more.
So the first lesson that I would have to say that I learned from 2020 is you gotta stop thinking about the past so much, because if you think about that past so much, then you'll be very depressed all the time. You'll be very sad. You're not gonna be enjoying life so much. You're not gonna be just looking forward, you know? Like I mentioned in Vlogmas Day 4 in that confidence video, like, you gotta stop thinking about it. Like, look, the past is the past. All you can do is, like, if you make a mistake, everybody makes mistakes. Like, nobody's perfect. All you gotta do is just ask God to forgive your sins. And sins, in a way, is kind of like a mistake in a way. So you just have to ask God to forgive you, and He will. Like, God loves you. He loves you all the way. And the other lesson that I learned from 2020 is you got to spend a lot of times with your loved ones as possible. Now, I have been aware that a lot of people have been dying during this due to this COVID thing. And it has been really hard, I know, on a lot of people. And it's just been difficult. Like, it's just so sad. And this is why 2020 is teaching us that you gotta spend a lot of times with your loved ones as possible, because guess what? You only live once, and you don't know when it's their time to go. It's like unexpected, you know? You don't know when it's their time to go to be, you don't know when it's time for them to be with Jesus. So after you click this video, after you watch this video, I want you guys to tell your loved ones that you love them and you care about them. Please do that. You always gotta tell them that, because you don't know when they're going to be gone. You just don't know. Other lesson that I've learned during 2020 is I know that all of us, even through this quarantine, with all of us being in the house and not going out as much and traveling, you just gotta appreciate what you have and be grateful. Look, I'm grateful that I'm in a beautiful house. I have a lovely family, and this is kind of back to what I'm saying about spending times with your loved ones as much as possible. So that's also another part of that. You gotta be grateful for what you have all the time, because some people don't have that stuff, unfortunately, right now, and it can be a very sad situation for some people. You gotta look around you. You gotta look around you and be grateful. The other thing that I would like to mention that I accomplished during 2020 is I have been having a good relationship with God, and I'm so glad that I got a chance to accomplish that this year. I really wanted to accomplish that, and I did, and I did it.
I did.
I'm so proud, and I'm still trying to keep my I'm going to keep my belief in God and stuff, and I really love God. Alright, that's all for that. So now we are finally going to get to the resolutions. Alright, so let's get on to the
resolutions.
So my first New Year's resolutions is I really want to continue to work hard and do well in school, so I can have a good future, and that way I can start my video editing career in the future that I want to do. My second New Year's resolutions is I really want to take care of my health more. Okay, let me just explain that a little more in depth so you guys kind of get what I'm saying, what I mean by that. So what I mean by that, I really want to continue to drink my water, which I am, and I'm very, very glad that I achieved that this year, and I accomplished it, and I'm still drinking my water. Guess what? I still have my water in my room on the left side of my nightstand. Well, on the left side of my bed, on my left nightstand, and it's in my tumbler that I got for Christmas, as I mentioned, and again, what I got for Christmas 2020 video. If you guys haven't already checked that out, please check it out. I will also have the link in the description below. So I'm really proud of that, and I just feel like I've been getting myself more hydrated, and I just feel really good about that, and I really want to continue that. So that's one of the things. The other things that I want to do to take care of my health is I really want to work out more. Now I work out so little. Here's the reason being, is because literally I just don't like it that much. It just gets me so tired, and when you work out, sometimes your body will just
burn.
It would just literally be flaming hot. But I know what that burning does to you. It just really helps your muscles in you. It keeps you healthy. So I really want to continue to work out more. I want to try to work out probably you know what? I should actually plan that out. I'm thinking of probably working out every weekday, or probably on the weekends, something like that. Around that kind of time frame, But yeah, I really want to work out more next year. So hopefully I will improve. That will help me improve my health a little more. I want to make more smoothies in 2021 with the fruit and the spinach. Oh my god, if you guys mix those fruits with spinach in the water, it's so healthy for you, and it tastes so good. I made it myself. Well, my mom has to help out a little bit with it too, but I made it like I mentioned before, I made my own smoothie before. I made it over the summer, but it was like so
good.
So I really want to drink more like, you know, like healthy drinks for myself. I don't want to drink I don't want to drink much juice. And by the way, I felt like, oh my god. I feel like in the beginning of 2020, I felt like I've been drinking a lot of juice, and I knew that was not good for me because juice is not healthy for you, you know? And like juice is not so healthy for you, and also what it does to your skin, like you'll have a lot of skin breakouts like daily, and that's what even happened to me back in 2019 too, where I drank a lot of juice, and what happened was my skin used to break out a lot, and I didn't drink that much water, which doesn't really help me hydrate myself and just take care of myself. Like, it's kind of not the best type of way. You don't want to drink juice that often, you know? So yeah, I really want to drink more healthy drinks, like water I'm still drinking, and I also want to drink more smoothies. Third resolution that I have for 2021 is having more confidence in myself. I feel like I really want to work on that. So
Bad?
no, I'm 16 years old and I still need to work on my confidence level. Like, I just feel like a lot of times, like some days I'll feel confident and sometimes not. It just depends on like the day and what type of mood I'm in. So for instance, I sometimes will not be confident a lot in my hair and my own beauty, just because I look at other people and saying like, oh my god, they're so pretty, they're so prettier than me. Oh my god, like their personality is so better than me, like they are better everything. But you know what, you gotta believe in yourself too, because your personality makes you you, and same with your beauty, it makes you you. So I really want to try to work on that more next year. I really want to get like that self-love in me. Just remember, like I mentioned in the day 4 confidence video, I'll also have that linked down
Below.
in the description if you guys want to look at that. And I just really want to be confident in my personality, you know, because like I said, I just always look at other people and just think that other people are better than me, and I just feel like you know, sometimes that can be true, but you know, a lot of times I feel like that's not true, because as long as you can believe in yourself and as long as you believe in what you can do, like your confidence level will build up. So I really want to try to work on that. My fourth resolution that I have for 2021 is continue my relationship with God. I'm starting great with it. I pray every night before I go to bed. And also I want to try next year to read my Bible. I do have a Bible in my room. It's like in the bookcase right now with all my other books that I have, but I think I pretty much read it once back in 2019. Also, I have a picture of me holding my Bible when I first got it, so I'll show that up in the screen. I feel like I read it once back in like March of 2019, the month that I first got that Bible, but ever since. And then also in March 2020, I have been doing like some highlighting. No, I have to say it's in April or May I started doing that. I started highlighting some important quotes in my Bible that means a lot to me. And yeah, just some quotes that will like help and make me feel good. But other than that, I just haven't been reading my Bible lately. But I'm going to try to read it more in this new upcoming year. Next resolution that I have for 2021 is not looking at the past so much. Now like I said, I did mention like a couple of minutes ago when I mentioned about like the lessons that I learned in 2020, and also in the confidence video, like I feel like I look at the past so much. And there has been some mistakes that I've done. I mean, everybody makes mistakes. Like, nobody's perfect. I mean, we're human. That's who we are. But, yeah, I just look at the past so much, and I keep thinking about it. It's like, oh, Lindsey, I wish you should not done this. Oh, Lindsey, I wish you shouldn't like done that. You know, Lindsey, you're like, you shouldn't do this. You should have done that. And you know, I almost think like I really want to go back to the past and like fix the mistakes that I did and the things that I said that were hurtful. But you know what? I can't do that because, you know, the past is the past. It's gone. Like, you just have to leave the past the way it is. It's like, you know, it's almost like those time machines. Like where, like in some of those movies, like you go back to the past or you can go to the future. But that doesn't work, you know, in this reality, you know? That's like in the movie reality, but here it's kind of like, no, that doesn't work. So I know, it's like, I wish. You get what I'm saying? You just can't go back to it. It's like, all you can do is just talk to God and just ask Him for your forgiveness. That's all you can do. Nothing else. So that's what I also learned. I also really wanna work on that more during this new year. And yeah. Alright, the last resolution that I have for 2021 is for not only for me to be healthy, but also my loved ones, my family to be healthy as well as other people as well. Like, you know, all of us gotta take care of our health somehow. I know it can be difficult, but look, we all can do it. Alright, that is my all my resolutions for 2021. Now I'm going to go to one of my favorite gifts that I got for Christmas, since I never really mentioned that and what I got for Christmas 2020. But I'll say a quick few things that I'll say were my favorite gifts. My number one favorite gift that I got during Christmas is my friend's palette. I really love it, and that's because I really love the show so much that I got it, and it was the perfect gift that I received. The colors are really pretty, as you can see. I don't know if you guys could tell by looking at my face, but as you can tell, I do have eyeshadow on, and that's from that palette that I got from the Friends series. So y'all, looks so good.
I just really love the palette.
One of my other favorite gifts that I got during Christmas is my new Bluetooth headphones. Like, as I mentioned in Vlogmas Day,
Not Vlogmas.
but what I got for Christmas haul, like the Bluetooth headphones, they are such good quality. If you guys know what I mean, y'all know what I'm saying. Like, the headphones have very good sound quality, like, and it's like noise canceling headphones, and they're like over the ear type of headphones. They are so good, and I'm really happy with that. And then my other favorite gift that I got for Christmas is my new winter coat. I really like that. It has a really nice fur hood, and it's just so comfortable. It fits me really well and really nice. So I will definitely be wearing that a lot during the winter season. By the way, I know I haven't mentioned that in my Christmas haul at all, but I still got it, and I mentioned about the hat that I got with it. So I also like my Jesus bottle, like, you know, the bottle that I mentioned in my Christmas haul where it has like a Jesus saying, like, from the Bible. I really love that water bottle. Is like, oh my god, like the best. I love Jesus, so it's the perfect gift for me. My other favorite Christmas gifts that I received this year are my clothes from Guess, and I also like my new purse. It's so fab, and it's just so gorgeous, and I'll definitely be taking it around with me every time I go out. Hopefully we can, like, once this COVID thing can settle down and stuff, we can go out more. Just saying. And along with my clothes that I got, this year. I also like my jean jacket. I did get a new jean jacket this year, and I really love it. It's so fabulous, and I just like, oh my god, I really want to try it on since I'm thinking about it.
So bad.
It's perfect. It's like the perfect Christmas gift to get. And my last favorite gift that I would say that I received in 2020 is my Converse shoes. My Converse Diamond Chucks. I really love them so much. Like, they're my favorite shoes, and they just feel so comfortable on me, and I just literally can walk on like my feet with them like all day. They are so fabulous. They're like my most favorite shoes.
Wait, I forgot one thing.
Alright, the very last thing that I received in Christmas 2020, that's my favorite gift, is my Urban Decay Naked Honey palette. I really love it so much. The colors are fabulous. Kind of the same vibe as my friend's palette, as I mentioned, but it's like the colors are very different. But like the colors are so fabulous, and it came with a brush too, so like everything is amazing. I'm like I said, I'm so grateful with everything that I got this year for Christmas, and I'm just can't wait to use it and just wear more of my stuff. Alright guys, so
Sadly.
we finally came to the end of this video. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope everyone has a great new year, and hopefully 2021 will be more happier and things will get better going forward through this next year. And I'll see you guys next time on your favorite girl's YouTube channel. Bye, see you next year.